So what we're looking at here is the dash panel on my Cherokee 140, and it had when I purchased the airplane, it had a wooden panel overlay on it. When it was just wood toned, a wood grain, and it got the job done. But I really didn't like it a whole lot. So I took it off and I refinished it, sanded it down, and painted it black. However, what I had problems with is, around some of these instruments, the holes they weren't drilled exactly even. So we had problems with had problems with some of the instruments being partially covered, which I'm still running into a little bit of that issue here. And if I look at it from the pilot seat, if I look at the suction gauge, I still have a little bit of that there. But I guess and these two panel pieces came from Knott's 2U, and they seem to be made really well. However, here I have an issue with the clock. From sitting right here in the pilot's perspective, part of that clock is obscured by the panel and the panel overlay, and I'm not sure I'm crazy about that. However, I am going to probably ditch this clock and get a digital clock to go in this open space here. I guess, and we put this glare shield on it, which I believe it came from Aircraft Spruce, and this has been a very nice addition. I like that. It's not all the way where it needs to sit yet, and I kind of ran out of time, and it's there for the time being. But I guess the things I don't like about this panel is, if you look, there's this gap right here, and it gets kind of really not so pretty right in here. However, this glare shield should sit back probably another ½ inch from where it's sitting now when we're finished with it, and hopefully that will help kind of cover over some of that. I don't know if it will or not. I'm hoping. And likewise over here, kind of the same issue. I know once this goes back where all the way forward like it should, that this will probably be very well covered. I just don't know. I don't know about this, and I don't know if any of you guys have had any of the same problems with that or not. I've researched, overlays from several different companies, and they all seem to be fairly identical to each other. I just, it's hard to know for sure. You can look up serial number versus part numbers, and this was supposed to be, an exact match. But I did have to go in and Dremel out around the setting here for my, or the hole where I set my DG. It wouldn't, the knob wouldn't clear, so I had to go in and Dremel around that. And, there's a couple of places, like for instance, this mounting hole here, there's nothing to the back side on the panel here to put a screw there. Same way with this one right here. There's no mount. The same way with this one here. Doesn't really affect anything. I mean, it's on there. This panel's not coming off. It's not going anywhere. But anyway, I guess I really don't know if I like this better than the wooden one. The wooden one wasn't bad, and I'll put a still photo of the wooden one up. Tell me what y'all think. Did you have any of you guys run into the same problems with these panels? And am I being just a little bit too particular about it, or is it something that you guys know about? Easier fix, different company maybe that we can use, or what? I hate to get rid of these. I've got between the two of them, I've got $150 invested in them. And I really don't know that I'm much better off than I was before. So anyway, you guys tell me what you think about that. Drop me a comment and give me some pointers, some tips, and some ideas, and on what you guys have run into. If you think this is common, or if maybe there's a better company that would have a part that fills this gap all the way. So anyway, let me know what you think. And as always, I appreciate you guys' input. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.